What up, gamers? Fence here, and welcome back to Wuthering Waves. So yeah, let's continue here and head to the underground station. There we go. Leave the secret room. But yeah, I forgot where this is at. I just took another break here because yeah, I wasn't able to record back to back. But yeah, we're gonna go like in the underground area within this place or something else. But you know, also during that break, I thought about more about jellyfish too.
Why do the Phasalias have a
Oh,
cable car that leads directly to the Sonarosphere?
Before it became a sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avinoleum. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Phasalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school.
it's like
elevator is
the Green
merely a
Gods thing
later
again.
addition I had built for easy access.
Okay, let's go on board. But yeah, with the jellyfish stuff, like, you know, SpongeBob taught me that it was like electric. No, sometimes I forget. It's like a venom that they
You
release when
seem
you touch the
perturbed. Are you still gathering
tentacles.
your thoughts?
So it makes
Everything
sense
that's
for it
happened
to be
has all lined
Cancerella
up so perfectly.
if she's like
Makes
about
me think
poisoning.
it's too good to be true.
Dang, look at that.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet.
That's a cool way to think about a
Our
goal,
choices
like a river.
and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Wow, look at that. Wait, the stars over there. It looks like it's kind of
And
like
what
sprouting
rumors
out.
have you heard?
The stars.
That you're a recluse, a mystic.
I don't know if you can
obsessed
see
with
what I
crafting
see.
of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor.
Yeah, we heard those
kinds of
rumors.
rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
Hmm.
A friend?
Do I know this friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong's states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
I have no idea.
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of
I don't know
them
anyone at Mingting.
are
I don't remember
true.
that place at all.
I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making.
Oh, there's the destination
My
there.
succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation.
Dang. Yeah, she's been like the whole family's been going at it for a while.
Outside, they call me the Bane.
Oh, here
But
we go.
historically, every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet.
Dang. I mean, that's definitely a title to have. If everyone is pretty much like that, but then she's the one being called that.
We've reached
Yeah,
the
she's probably
old
like really good at her
seminary's
job.
undercrypt. The
Oh snap, we're
gateway
playing
into
as
the
her.
Sonorasphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue
Nice.
on foot from here.
She also jumps up with her attack. There we go. I'm guessing that's the one where when you swim, I remember you guys told me, where And the heavy attack, it will like rise you up from the water so that you can get stamina back. But yeah, very powerful when it comes to her swimming and stuff. Yeah, I do like that. Nice. Alright. Let's keep on going. Oh, snap. Let me go use her ult. I just want to see it. Ooh. Okay, looks kind of normal with the
Could they have come from the Sonora sphere itself?
with the Residence Liberation. I feel like I kind of forgot how to play the game for a second.
Didn't think there would be gull puffs here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing a few for me?
She's never seen these before.
Better not ask what she plans to do with it.
The road ahead
There we
will
go.
not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right
Oh, wait.
here at the Avinoleum, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinna City vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened. Still an ordinary member of the family.
Up there?
Watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartathia's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest.
So what, are we not supposed to trust Cartathia?
It's never too late to place your
I mean,
trust
kind of.
when the evidence is clear. But now is not the time.
It kind of makes sense in a way. I mean, we kind of saw that dark, like that evil Cartathia. So I'm guessing maybe that would be the reason why. Alright. Yeah, that was a long conversation. I feel like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I kind of missed most of that. Like, during the train ride and also, like, what we just saw right now. Hey, look at that. But yeah, I might have missed some things. But yeah, I'll try my best to listen, like, better from here on out.
The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture.
Oh, just
Judging
here?
From the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin
Oh,
is
okay,
the
that's already
key
been
to entering
unlocked.
the Sonorosphere. And who can wield the sword of divinity but a blessed maiden?
But
Well, here I
you
am.
said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused.
I mean, if they really can't leave their place, like what I said, like, you know what Rover said, I feel like it's understandable that they can't help out. Oh, here we go. The sword looks really good. Yeah, Turvin looks really cool. Wow. And there's the barrier. Oh, what the heck? It's like multiple visions of Turvin. Like in day and night and then day again. Oh snap, there she is.
Laureate, you have come.
I am here.
Greetings. I'm Cartathea, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the Sword of Divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Is that what we kind of saw earlier? With the visions of the sword?
Would you mind if
Dang,
I
that's
tried
cool.
touching it?
Is that a tacit mark on the sword that I see? Like on that feather part? I don't know if that's a feather, like what that is, that design. But that looks cool. Well here, maybe you can see something since... You should also be a Blessed Maiden too, right? You might see some visions for yourself, like me.
The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear.
Let's hear it.
If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh?
Things are more complicated than you expected.
This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are two other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia.
Do you remember these 3 pedestals as well? Oh wait, were those the other swords that we saw, like in the vision?
Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
Jellyfish.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry.
So, how do we get up there?
Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
Okay.
What you said to Cardathea back there,
Oh, I thought... I think I kind of interrupted. I thought it would be like an elevator. Like, we would just... It would be like a overworld thing. And the conversation would continue, my bad. But no, that was just a whole cutscene just to go up here. Yeah, my bad, my bad. Is the game okay? Oh, here we go. I can hear the game now. So yeah, is this place a dungeon or is it gonna be like a normal, like I guess an open world, like more of an open world? Oh snap! Here we go. Dang, things are about to get trippy here. Here we go. We got our own gravity back. Thank you. You know, if she is playable,
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
I'm kind of curious about her abilities if she's going to be playable in the future. I wonder if like what she did right now is going to be related to her kit. Like, does she have like some kind of like gravity magic thing or something? But why is this place upside down? Upside down. Yeah, what if her kit? You think it's gonna be all about the whole inverted magic or something? That'd be kind of interesting.
I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
Them.
Tacit discords, the dark tide, and these ruins themselves.
Hmm.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone. It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Oh. It's like what is that? It's a gondola. Hey, we got it back. Leaf traction tower. Here we go. Dang, dude, it looks... Wow, look at how the camera zooms out. It makes it look even more massive. Like this whole place here. Winds of the Pass unlocked. Alright. Up we go. Oh, it's an elevator. Yeah, I thought it would be like this. With that conversation earlier when we were gonna put Turvin into the thing. I'm just curious, like... Are we really high up? Like, what if I go down? Would I go back to Renacida, or... Like, is it still, like, in the open world? Oh, wait, we gotta go here.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear, I completely forgot about this.
I mean, I'm kind of curious about Abby. Well, the thing about Abby, I mean, Abby could just like sit on my lap, right? I mean, I'm kind of curious about Abby. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like these two are the obvious choice, but Abby feels like the most unrelated in a way. I mean, I'm sure Abby might be like very related here, but I'm just kind of curious about Abby.
Isn't Abby living inside your tacit mark?
Oh, that's true.
Well then, the two of you go on ahead.
Okay, I guess just me and Cardathea. Yeah, I thought it might be Cardathea, since we're now like first meeting her in person. I'm sure there might be some kind of like conversation between us.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers?
My powers are very weak.
What's that? Hold on, what?
Tacit discords roam the sonorosphere.
Oh, I thought that was a
I've been
person.
limited in the areas I can explore.
Like
All
whatever
I
was
can do
sticking
is
out of the
sit
ground.
here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who
Dang,
I
this whole
am.
place is really cool, man.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
I am afraid, but not of the answer. I fear never finding one at all.
That's not really... Oh wait, I guess there's more water up ahead. Are we going upward? I was about to say, we could have maybe walked here. But I think we're going upward.
We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Oh, got a cutscene here.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
Oh jeez.
Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
What was that? Yeah, what can you see clearly now? What happened to our face and color? Oh wait, I guess we stop here? Yeah, that was a cute moment. With her. Should we wait for Cantarella? I guess we'll just... I guess she's coming
Lines over there.
as we, you know,
That statue.
go to this scene.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first Dark Tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the Dark Tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
Okay. So, how do we do this?
If the Threnodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More Dark Tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
Okay. Is that what we saw, like, during that live stream? Like, what she was doing? When they showed a bit of gameplay? I'm wondering if that was it. Oh wait, on this side. I was about to go for that one next. Oh. Purifying statues. Vines form the remnants of the Dark Tide. Entangled the hovering statues. Use Cardathea's abilities to purify the statues. Purify nearby statues to clear the corruption on connected statues. The vines block Thumb's path forward. Locate and use remnant sparks to clear the way. Okay, so I thought yeah, I thought Cantarella would be coming, but I think we're still gonna be using the gondola. Okay,
Wind guide me.
let's go and steer. Oh wait, Is there more? Did I miss one? Oh, yeah, the last one. That's the one I tried to go for at first. This one just like opened up. Throw the remnant spark at the vines to purify them. Oh. Okay. How do I aim? Can I aim? Okay, there we go. I don't know if I was aiming at it. All right, there we go. Let's go. Dude, I want to get Arrow Rover now.
The vines are remnants of the Dark Tide. Foe won't be able to cross through
Oh,
them.
wow.
Let's disembark.
I was about to eject. Like on my own. Small little cutscene just to get out of the boat. Wait, how do we use Cardathia?
Hopefully this helps.
Oh snap! That's not even my echo. Wait, how do we Well, I guess we got to go to the objective first. I guess it won't allow me to purify it.
This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
Oh, is that the one where we switch to gravity? Cardathia infuses the gravity calibrator with special energy. Use the gravity calibrator to change the gravity direction, enabling access to unreachable areas. Press the direction indicator along the wheel to change the gravity. The yellow indicator shows the direction guided by Cardathia. The gravity calibrator will emit different colored lights based on the direction of gravity. It will glow blue when in line with normal, yellow when inverted, green when oriented sideways. Alright. I wonder how this also affects, if at all, to Cantarella. I'm guessing it's just us that it's being affected. So inverted here, it's gonna be yellow. So yeah, I assume this will open up like new pathways for us to explore.
It's turning. Rotate
Oh,
the
man.
gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity.
Oh, I see the
If
the
we
echoes.
Use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Oh wow, I just realized, look, the yeah, the party bar or the party like thing.
Hopefully this helps. One more time.
It shows companion.
I sense the weakness.
So yeah, they already have like an art for Cardathia. I feel like they'll be reusing that again if she ever becomes playable. That's pretty cool. There we go. I guess these three. What about the one that we saw at the beginning?
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
Okay. Alright, you're next. Now what? Oh, is that the one at the beginning?
Sounds
Okay, I
like
see
an
now. I
invitation.
think
Let's head back.
I kind of understand how it works. Yes, there's like other separate, I guess, things we gotta get rid of with the sparks. Or I guess whatever that Dark Tide thing is. Like the remnants of it. But then the one at the beginning would be where we get the spark. Okay.
Wind guide me.
It's just, you know, they look kind of exactly the same.
Moment of
Oh shoot. LBY. What is wrong with me? Yeah. There we go. Back on the boat. Were we about to jump or what? Eh? Oh, we're going down. Okay.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Oh, there's even more
Nothing to
areas
do
here,
with
like,
me.
you can use that.
I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now.
I mean, you know, if that ending... I mean, if it says anything... Oh, we're gonna swim up. Okay.
Another water rise is coming up. Are you planning to hold on to something?
It's a bit too late for that.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Wait, are we back at the same place? No, I think this is, I don't even know where we're at. It looks like the same place, but I guess we're upside down.
By
Oh
the
wow,
way,
even the water is reflected
you
with
said
the color
inverted
too.
Gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city. But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too.
And here we go again. Yeah, it's really
Obstacles
cool.
ahead.
They're consistent with the color too. Like the blue is normal gravity, but then the yellow is the inverted one. I'm guessing if there's like the ones on the side will be green water. Wow, it's really dark here.
There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Wait, is this a
Can
timer?
you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
Okay. Let's go here. Any tacitite devices here? A gravity calibrator. Alright. Upside down? When do we go sideways? I'm kind of curious about that. Oh wait, it should be blue, right? Since we were just upside down just now. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, the game just froze for me. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it just loaded back for me. I decided to unrecord to see if maybe that will help load the game faster.
That's it.
Then just quickly
A
press record
tacitite
again.
device.
Oh, but we gotta fight some
Leave it
guys
to me.
here. I wonder when we get to fight those dragons. Ooh. So wait. It has a unique marker tracking arrow that marks the resonator for a certain duration after hitting them. While the marker is active, it will fire a tracking arrow at the resonator whenever they take damage. Oh wow. Switching resonators should remove this marker. I only got one resonator though. I can't even use Cardithea. Yeah, try to switch over to the other characters. I think that's a really interesting mechanic. Wait, we just got healing done? You know, I forgot all about Spectral Rover. I feel like I am unfamiliar with the moveset. I have not used it in a while.
This should do the trick.
Alright. Then we
Leave it
go
to me.
back. I wonder when we get to fight the dragon things, the little dragons. I'm guessing they're part of a new set. I actually decided to not spend my wave plates today, just so that I can farm the new materials.
End has come.
Okay, I think that was it. Oh, there's more. There's a statue. They can form link with allied enemies. When linked enemies take damage, a wind is generated that repels nearby resonators. The wind field has a delay between triggers. The same enemy cannot be linked by multiple of them. Hmm. That's gonna be annoying. I wonder what that wind thing is gonna be like then. Let's see. Like, should I just go for this guy first? I guess. There we go. Oh wait, are they still up? Oh no, they're down now. They're down. Yeah, it's cool to see these guys finally be an enemy. I don't think we ever fought them before. Like, we always see them back in Raguna. There we go. Down here. Wait, is there more? Oh, it's just her. So we're gonna find the right spot to clear all the Dark Tide remnants at once. Oh, did she do it? Okay, I thought we had to
You okay?
maybe do it for ourselves.
Just
don't worry.
catching my breath.
Yeah, you go rest.
Can you go get the remnant spark?
I got this. Hiya! Hey! Let's go. Nice.
Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Okay.
Tower of Salvation?
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
And up we go. It even showed a prompt this time. It seems like it's always going to be A for the quick time event.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry.
There we go. I see a waypoint
As
up
for
ahead.
you, if I really am,
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that,
Oh, wait,
I'll
it's
still
already
remember
discovered.
the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
I wonder what's up with Cantarella. She's been kind of absent during this trip.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, foe.
Okay. It doesn't take long for Cardithea to return and the three of you regroup.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured?
Just some flesh wounds.
Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
Oh, she actually gave us something. That's cool, but we don't need it. So wait, can we play as Cardithea? Not Cardithea, Cantarella now? Since we're regrouped. Is that here? Oh. Wait, I thought it would be different swords, right? I guess it's the same sword, but different pedestals that we saw. I thought all those. I thought when she named the swords. Well, I thought they were swords. I guess it's the same turban, but like. Yeah, I don't know. Follow the marker to the next pedestal. Oh wait, was that it? I'm guessing that wasn't it. Maybe it's just an extra thing. Use the Door of Unity to teleport. Oh, look at this obstacle course. Like the looks of it. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Enter the Door of Unity, transport you to a new area and changes the direction of gravity. We'll go and use it. Are we going up? What is that achievement name? Where the heck am I? Dang. Yeah, this is very interesting. I just like the way it's presented. Like this whole course.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
Yeah, can you prepare yourself in battle? I want to play as you. Deliver. Wait, is that the final door that we're supposed to get to? And we're just unlocking it?
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity.
Oh, is this the pass of Cardathia?
Fleur-de-Lis, child
Or Fleur-de-Lis.
of divinity, the Immaculate One. Will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
You know, just like Cardathia, I am a bit hazy on the, like, what we kind of learned back in the, I guess, the first main quest of Rena Sita.
I will.
Like, I just know that there was a Fleur-de-Lis in Cardathia,
Salvation,
that they're supposed to be the...
ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
Like, I forgot, the Laureate, or I guess the Blessed Maiden. And that the Primus was a faker or something.
I choose salvation.
Or like the Order was like trying to hide
I
it
wish to be the Master's blade,
of Cardathia.
striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon
Dang.
you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry.
Yeah, this is a really cool cutscene.
Through this sacred
I
rite,
like the way it's
you
animated.
become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden, Fleur-de-Lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
Oh, did we see all that? Same vision, I guess? Like we all have headaches. Oh, Abby.
I told ya to stop sticking random stuff in here. Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion.
What frequency, Abby?
I should ask you that. What did you do just now? I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal has something to do with it.
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinjo.
Jue?
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
Yeah, but isn't the sword, like, doesn't it also have, like, the powers of the Sentinel?
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would he do that?
I believe it was meant for the true, maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's Resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the Resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathia, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us.
Oh, you saw the coronation too?
Huh?
Describe what you saw to Cardathia. Okay, did they not see that? They all had headaches. I thought we all saw the
But
same
I
thing.
didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images.
Hmm. So did we all see like different things?
They seemed to belong to other places within the sonorosphere.
Okay. Oh, it is storming outside.
I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
I can still go on. Or we can take this time to think about the clues. But I can still go on.
You're the one who needs rest most of all. After all, it's still only a possibility that the frequency you absorbed is the Sentinel's powers. Rest now, to ensure it doesn't take a toll on you.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well. Boy, it's so cramped in here.
I wonder what the space is like inside our tacit mark. If Abby's just really complaining about the space being taken up. Ooh, we got some rest up for tomorrow. Wait, we actually got a fast forward time? Oh, wow. Well, I guess we'll go talk to them. Why not? Yo.
Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
About the Phasalia family.
Is it true that the Phasalia family was one of the factions that started the conflict in that stained glass?
The leader of one such faction, to be exact. That was a long time ago. After their defeat, the Union was disbanded under immense pressure, and the Phasalius gradually withdrew from the public eye.
Is this why you had no choice but to publicly change your beliefs?
No. The reasons for the Phasalia family relinquishing their pride and enduring disgrace are far more intricate than...
What do you mean?
I thought that was like a big paper outside the hallway there. I don't know if you saw that. But that thing over there, is that a lamp? It's like shaking in the background.
Long ago, Turvin was actually given to the Phasalia family by the first Primus, Napoli II. When the conflict had settled, he arranged a private meeting with the head of the family to reveal the truths behind the pilgrimage. He told the Phasalias that when he traveled through the first dark tide and reached its end, there was no sanctuary, only a battlefield filled with darkness and suffering. The heavenly voices he heard were not revelations from the divinity, but the seductive whispers of the Threnodian, casting a lure for puppets to bite. As I told you before, Leviathan is a Threnodian who uses beliefs to spread a spiritual plague. You see, it requires a puppet to carry its voice. The Sentinel realized the Threnodian's plots, and thus the first Dark Tide was launched as a hasty reaping of Raguna and the Sentinel. To save Raguna from the grim fate brought by the Dark Tide, the Sentinel split a portion of their power and entrusted it to Napoli II.
With the sword, right?
This power allowed him to imbue the echoes with the strength to repel the tacit discords and purify the Dark Tide.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Like, yeah. Just like strength in numbers, having the echoes to repel the tacit discords.
And this power was released through the lantern depicted in the stained glass?
Yes. The other part was kept inside Turvin. It was in that very moment, when the Sentinel's power had been weakened, that the Threnodian corrupted and merged with their body. transforming the Sentinel into the form you see today.
Okay.
If what you're saying is true, the first Primus should have been on Imperator's side. Did the spiritual plague you mentioned affect him?
Although the Primus's body remained whole, his soul was torn apart, caught in the ceaseless struggle between the Threnodian and the Sentinel. Within the body they now shared, the Sentinel's power failed to shield the Primus from the Threnodian's influence. As the two divinities vied for dominance, he succumbed to many misdeeds against his own people. In the end, during that private meeting, he confessed the truth to the head of the Thessalias and begged for release.
So that's why he passed so abruptly.
The Thessalia family was powerless against the Order at that time. Our only recourse was to submit to their cause and keep the secret locked away in our hearts, waiting for the right moment to act.
Okay, well, there's something else I want to ask about, but I'll...
Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
But yeah, I'll ask about that tomorrow.
Well, I don't intend to wait around either.
Are you going to search those areas we passed before alone?
Oh, wait. Are we about to skip time, like, because of that dialogue?
The more clues, the better, don't you think? Oh,
And take this?
afraid I've slipped something extra in? Or perhaps you're contemplating dinner with me.
I'm just curious why the matriarch of the Thessalia family.
I thought that would
packs
end the
around food.
conversation.
Food is always an easy target for those who find me less than pleasing.
Oh, here we go. We got a panini. Nice. Wait, can I not talk to her? Oh, shoot. I thought I can go back. I thought it's one of those things where you just, you know, just take a break and just ask more about stuff. Shoot. Because, yeah, I have to go ahead and just end it here. Yeah, next time, guys, yeah, well, I guess we'll rest up for tomorrow and continue on here. Yeah, so I don't know what's up with these pedestals. Like, I thought there's 3 different swords. Like the Hogness and the other one that she mentioned. I don't know if it's the pedestals or what. I thought it's just 3 swords that look exactly the same as Servant here. But yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, yeah, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good